So yes, this is what my hair looks like now. Just get used to it. Don't ask me why, it just happened. I'm making a film. So I've been interested in filmmaking for as long as I can remember, and very recently I've started to take this filmmaking thing more seriously as a potential career that I want to focus on in the future, especially given how fresh and how vibrant the Pakistani film industry is, but that's for another day. My granddad, like my dad's dad, he was a Pakistani film producer actually. He's worked with like a lot of like mainstream actors and singers, like even Noor Jahan, if you know who she is. I don't know, maybe it's the genes, maybe it's like the family aspect or element, but I've always been interested in filmmaking. It's just something that's fascinated me a lot. As a storytelling medium, I love to analyze them. It comes naturally to me. So the National Youth Film Academy is this organization that tries to bring and connect young filmmakers and actors to the industry and industry professionals, and tries to bring them into the mainstream. They've got this introductory course where they select around 250 people from like 5,000, 6,000 that applied. I was one of them. I don't know how or why they selected me, but here I am. The idea is everyone gets together, they network, they get to know everyone, and we make a short film in 10 days. So the last like 10-12 days, 2 weeks of August, a bunch of us have come together at Greenwich to make a film and network, meet people, like-minded people who want to make films, who want to get into the industry. We also have like a lot of master classes that I'm looking forward to by industry professionals. So I thought I'd try my hand at daily vlogging for the first time. We'll see how it goes. Knowing me, this could go really badly as well, so we'll see. So I'm not exactly sure how these vlog series are going to work or what format it's going to take necessarily, but I essentially wanted to document my experience here, and you know, as always, just wanted to genuinely share my time here and hopefully make it in a way that you guys could get some value out of it as well. So hopefully you find it nice. I think this course is pretty much like a make it or break it for me to test and understand whether filmmaking is something that I want to get into like more seriously for the future. Right, so we've made it onto the cinema here. We've got group 1 sat all along here. Hall is pretty sweet, pretty big one. I can't believe this is where all of our films are going to be filmed, well screened. Looking forward to the first talk. Get to stay started. Yeah, I know. Focus. So whilst we were all in the cinema, we got a really nice speech on, you know, his own story, what it takes to be successful, etc. I think one of the things that stood out was that success isn't necessarily measured by how much money you have, how many girls you have, what kind of car you drive, but rather, do you wake up with purpose? Are you happy with what you're doing? And do your peers respect you in what you do? And I completely agree with that. I think that's something that I'm looking forward to gaining. We all went back after that and split into our own groups. We all sort of like introduced ourselves, and then we started script developing, and we had a rough idea of what we want to do, something to do with like human interactions, etc. I'm an assistant director, so I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to be doing, but I think as it comes closer to the shoot, my role is going to become a bit more active, so I'm looking forward to that. Today was pretty much finding an understanding of what our story is, what our theme is, what our characters are going to be like, what we're going to be exploring. So hopefully we'll have a first draft tomorrow. Personally, for myself, I'm trying to immerse myself in as much of the filmmaking process, like pre and post-production, as I can, just so that I can intimately know like the formal process of filmmaking. I'm excited about that. But yeah, it is quite a different experience from like working by yourself or working with just like friends and moving on to something that's a bit more professional, where you've got like a larger group and you've got to make sure that everyone's voice is heard, and then you know sometimes you have some like stronger voices as well, but you've got to make sure that everything is balanced and everyone feels like a equally important part of the whole team. So it's a challenge. I didn't expect much from today, but I was surprised nonetheless. It was draining, so I do think I need a bit of a rest. Yeah, although the slightly crappy thing is that it is Eid tomorrow, and yeah, family's off in Ireland. I'm gonna be here by myself. It's like a 9 to 5 like full day tomorrow of work, so my Eid this year is basically gonna be working on this project, but you know, it is what it is. If you're celebrating Eid Mubarik, comment down below. Yeah, first day was a bit of a roller coaster, very intense, but it has set a mood for how the rest of the days are going to be like. I, as an assistant director, I am looking forward to filling the shoes of my role much more so. I want to learn a lot more about the filmmaking process and learn off as many people as I possibly can, because yeah, it will be great. So hopefully see you in the next one, and if you have been watching, thank you so much. I will hopefully see you tomorrow.